Hey everybody, this week I'm going nuts on an old jean jacket using tarot card iron-on transfers. To really push it over the top, I'm going to encrust it with stitch-on acrylic rhinestones, Crystal Lane DIY stitch-on rhinestones, and pretty back vinyls, all from John Bead. I'm so excited about this project. The first thing I'm going to do is press these transfers onto some thin fabric and turn them into patches. Once they're pressed, I'll wait until they're cool to peel off the protective plastic. Some of them I'll iron directly onto the jacket, but some will add more interest as patches. This large The World tarot card is going to make an amazing centerpiece. To add more interest, I'm going to create an edge with the pretty back vinyl in rose gold. I think the key with this jacket is no holds barred. Put everything on it that shines and sparkles. I'm also going to use the metallic hot pink pretty back with a couple of the lover's eyes. Not sure where these stars will end up, but I think they'll look great mixed in with the images. I'm going to zigzag the patches onto the pretty back, and by the way, it's really easy to sew with. The World is the final card of the Major Arcana. It means completion, wholeness, achievement, and the successful end of a major life cycle. Pulling this card shows that you have reached a major goal and stand at the threshold of a fresh new beginning. Next, I'll stitch them onto the jean jacket. I always say don't worry about being perfect, so center it the best you can and stitch it down. The eyes on the shoulders are going to look great. I know a lot of you don't have a sewing machine, so an alternative is using a fabric glue like E6000 Fabrifuse. It dries clear and it's washable. Before I start stitching on the sparkly stuff, I'm ironing on and gluing images and patches on the sleeves. I'm also doing this in the front of the jacket. Tarot cards started in the 15th century in Italy as a luxury parlor game for the wealthy, not as a tool for magic. They did not become used for fortune telling until French writers invented mystical Egyptian origin stories in the late 1700s. Looking at the back, I think we need more interest, so I'm going to cut some more stars and hearts from the pretty back. Using metallic fabric paint, I'm adding some rays around the eyes on the shoulder. Now the fun begins. It's time to start encrusting the images with the rhinestones. Here's my technique, and it really helps. I'm going to glue the stones on first, then I'll go in with a needle and thread and secure them to the jacket. Trust me, it's so much easier to do it this way. Just make sure you don't put glue over the holes on the stones. Now there's no rhyme or reason behind my rhinestone placement. I'm just having fun adding them around the images and shapes that I've cut out. The jean jacket started in the late 19th century as a rugged utility workwear for miners, railroad workers, and cowboys. Invented by Levi Strauss around 1905 as the triple pleat blouse. It evolved through three major design eras into a global fashion staple and a symbol of youth rebellion. Next, I'll add these glass Crystal Lane DIY rhinestones. These are really fantastic rhinestones. They look amazing on everything, and you can use them with your jewelry making projects. Since I'm going to be stitching down the gems, I thought it would be fun to add some size 8 check glass seed beads for more color and interest. Stitch-on rhinestones evolved from 18th century glass imitations into durable, pre-drilled or metal clawed crystals. They became the bedrock of high-wear performance costumes, theatrical garments, and haute couture by offering a secure alternative to glues. While I was rummaging through my stash, I found these amazing holographic sequins, also from John Bead, and I couldn't resist adding them in some of the blank spaces. Okay, here it is, my tarot card encrusted jean jacket. Let me know what you think in the comments, and make sure to check out all the beautiful sparkly things I use from John Bead. They have so much to choose from. You're gonna love it. I'm gonna leave a link for everything I used for this project in the description below. Thumbs up if you like this video, leave me a comment and I will get back to you. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and press the notification bell so that you know I have a new video. If you want to see content that I don't post anywhere else, check out my Patreon page. And for inspiration, grab any one of my craft books. I think you'll like the Big Ass Book of Crafts, and I will see you real soon. Bye.